Hey friends, good evening. Happy Monday. How is your day? I hope you had a lovely weekend and your day at work today or whatever you find yourself doing today was a pleasant day. Thank you for joining me today. I am Hadiza and I'm talking about something very serious and something close to my heart and to a lot of your hearts. And I want to let the cat out of the bag today because I want you to pause for a moment and think about this. Growth will always cost you something. I want you to just think about that. That growth will cost you something. But you, as a person, staying the same position, not making the move, will cost you more. There's what we call the growth pain, and there is a pain of regret of not taking action of doing what you need to do. There's always pain, and life is full of risk. Life itself is a risk that you woke up, you go out, you come back. There is risk. Starting any venture, there is risk, right? So, in that note, but there is a pain that most of us don't talk about. We just endure it, we just cover it and just pretend everything is okay. No, everything is not okay. If you need to make a change, the earlier you make that change, the better for you. You may feel the pressure, the grinding right now, but months down the line, years down the line, you will be glad that you did. And that's what I'm talking about today. Because many of you have been watching me for a while now. Some of you are following, some of you are communicating with me, some of you have indicated your interest in starting ventures. You're looking for ways to have another stream of income, maybe one or two, but don't even know how to start. Some of you have reached out, and I've been in conversation with some of you about what I do, the how profitable the opportunity is, how you too can do it, and some of the benefit. I've come online here from time to time and I've shared that with us, right? So you have seen me share my journey where I was doing two jobs, working overtime, living hand to mouth, struggling financially, even when I had a high paying job. But because other things were not in place, I found myself struggling. Maybe this could be work for you, right? This could be like getting another job. Because most times what we think is, okay, if I'm not making ends meet, I'll just get more hours, get a second job, get a third job. Recently, I have a conversation with a mom who worked like for over 20 years. She have worked three jobs. I don't know how she do it, but it's a lot, tons of stress, and it is stressful, financially tasking, emotionally draining. Maybe this could be for you, but then sometimes you stop and ask yourself, okay, I have fear. I doubt if this will work for me. I don't have the skill. I don't have the without or whatever that is required to do what Hadiza is talking about, or some information I've dabbled into online, or the cost of starting. Like, oh, it costs to start a business, it costs to invest money, it costs to do this, it costs to do that. Or you are even in doubt altogether, like, yeah, all this online stuff, it doesn't work. How will you know? Or maybe generally you don't even feel ready that you can do this, or where you are, you're not being pinched hard enough, because sometimes we feel that we're pressed between a rock and a hard place, where in actuality it's not that. For some of us, we kind of like feel we can handle it. Okay, another month, 2 more months, 3 more months, and before you know what, the year ends. Some of us have made certain plans and goals and changes of things that we would do this year, 2025, and this is August, and we haven't done anything about it, right? So my thing today is to nudge you that if you fail to take action because you're considering the cost of starting the business, if you fail to take action because you're afraid you will fail or you won't do well, you won't get the kind of result you anticipate, It will cost you even more. What of the cost of the things that you're missing out on? The impact on your health, right? And I don't feel ready. You're never going to be ready. In terms of life, you're never going to be ready. You have to put your hand in the plow, put your feet down, and do what you have to do. Thank you so much for connecting with me today. Let me know where you are watching me from, because it is costly to make an assumption that, yes, all is well, I'll just do the same thing I'm doing and I'll see the result that I want. It wouldn't work out that way. For so many people, for me and you inclusive, that's not the way life rolls. There is some form of cost that you have to take, and some risk involved in things that you have to take in life, and you have to make the move. The truth is, growth isn't free. Growth on any form. The only growth that is free is the natural growth. And even the natural growth, it still costs money, because mom had to feed you, that at least somebody had to feed you. You have to eat, right? You have to take some action. So even that, no form of growth is free. It costs somebody something, or someone some time, some effort, some learning something new, right? Or investing money into something. So it will cost you to get the kind of lifestyle you want. It will cost you to start making the type of money you want. It will cost you, and that cost doesn't have to even be money. Sometimes it could be hours of learning something new. It could be time, effort. So whether you like it or not, you're spending it some way. Because some of us say, oh, I don't have the time to do something in addition to what I'm doing. What if whatever you can choose to do now can change the story about what you are doing right now that may be stressful to you? That's what I want to like. Let me take it slow so you can follow along and have an understanding. It will cost you something. But what price are you paying when you stay and don't take action? What price? You're not, most times we don't think about that. Like, yeah, I don't take that opportunity. There's going to up. Sometimes opportunity is not always flowing. Some opportunity at time. Yes, opportunity are always flowing, but that may not be for you. And that may not even be the time to seize the opportunity, right? But yes, you may be waiting and waiting. Some of us are in the college of waiting for ever to take action. And I want to tell you that you don't have to wait always. Information is key, knowledge is key. Educate yourself. Educate yourself about every opportunity that is being presented to you, including what I am presenting to you. Educate yourself. That's why I present information here. I give you access to free webinars so that you learn. You learn, take action. Because if you're learning, some of us are learning, but not making use of it. It's like me eating all the goodies and I'm not physically moving around. And so what will happen? I become obese, right? And then like we have the same way when you consume certain information and you're not using it well, a truckload of information, what will happen? We just have a junk of things that is messed up in our mind and in our head without us using it and producing and taking action. So the best way to do anything is take action. Look into it. The fear of, oh, what if I fail? Then it's another way you've learned not to do something. It's another way you've learned not to do something. So you don't have to like sit and be comfortable. You want to have certain kind of lifestyle. You want to have certain kind of lifestyle. What you're doing now in terms of your finances cannot give you that lifestyle. You want to live in certain places. Whatever your income level or whatever your lifestyle now cannot take you there. So what do? You have to change something. It will cost you to make that move. If you need to invest in something, you need to invest your time, invest your money, resources to get yourself from point A to point B, you have to do it. Nobody will do that for you. And a lot of us were not privy to have any inheritance to move you maybe financially. So what will you do? So what is the price of you staying where you are now? Maybe doing 2 jobs, 3 jobs, working in a low paying job, or you're doing a job that you don't even like, or you have to commute hours and hours. You get there, you're going to somewhere, like today's a Monday. A lot of us, we wish we could be home, but we still go out. Why? Because we have to pay bills. So why not seize opportunities that can create something for you within a month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line? But the same time, you choose to do the same thing you don't like. You're choosing to do the 2, 3, 4 job, the overtime, the long hours for another 2 years, another 3 years. Do you physically and mentally have the capacity to continue doing that? That's what I'm talking about. I may sound serious today, but that's what, like, poking me so hard, and I have to come out here, right? So the missed opportunities, the same struggle month after month, either financially, in terms of time, missing out on our family. One of the reasons why couples, a husband and a wife, they all argue in their family because of finances. 99% of the time is because there's not enough money in the house. Do something. Share this information with your husband. Share this information with your wife, and learn that there's opportunity for you to earn income online. I keep hammering this, and I will say that because today's Monday, this is August 11. We are way past the half of the year, and I want you to make something unique for yourself this quarter, because most of us were wishing things would change, and we're waiting for a fairy to wave a wand and things will magically change. Nothing is going to change except you move towards it. If you're not moving, whatever it is, that picture, that dream, that aspiration that you have for yourself, for your family, those dreams, it's not going to come. Maybe it may take you a longer route to get there with your current job, but there are other ways you can improve your financial condition by investing in something that will take you there faster, right? So when we don't take action, we pay in different ways, whether we like it or not. When we don't take action, we pay in different ways. You pay in terms of stress. A lot of us are stressed out. It's Monday, like, oh, it's Monday again. I have to get up and go to this place. Or you have to deal with people that you don't want to deal with, right? That is one. Stress that comes from that emotionally. Some of us are stressed out from the nature of a job that we do. Maybe it's not even what is your passion, what you want to do. Yes, wherever we are, it's okay. That is a foundation, right? Yes, Ola, hi, Ola. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Sofrani, for watching as well. So take action. So absolutely, we have to take action to make things work. So maybe where you are, you may like, oh, this is not for me. I'm good. But yet you're stressed. That's a way of you paying for not taking action, for seizing opportunity. What of missed time with your spouse, missed time with your kids, missed time with family members? I have a business partner who have aged parents. She never for a long time able to see her parents. Why? Because she can't take the time off. And that's what it is for a lot of us. We want to be able to travel, but we can't travel. The salary can even pay your flight ticket comfortably, and whether max up our credit cards or look for other things. Can you have another stream of income that can make things a little bit easier for you? We're not talking of a magic pill that you take something and everything just change overnight. No, but you consistently invest and grow. And I can tell you from myself and so many people doing this business, it didn't just come overnight. You work at it. While you're working your career, you are building another stream of income, multiple stream of income to be precise, on the side, because it's your own business. And because you're doing that, you can create extra income and create a more comfortable life. Maybe you're working three jobs. Could another stream of income eliminate one or two of the job and you just stick to one? Or can you reduce your full-time job now maybe to a part-time role, and you can have more time for yourself and your family? That's what I'm talking about here. So you don't have to put your dream on hold because, you know what, I can afford this right now situation that we find ourselves. So I want you as a person listening to me or watching me or coming in here in a replay on any of the social media platform you find this, either Facebook, LinkedIn, or TikTok or wherever. Listen, there's a possibility that you can create the change you're looking for faster than you think, because there are options in this digital age. Come on, there's so many things you can learn. Information. I always say, like, go to YouTube University or something. Go somewhere and you will be able to learn. Or from someone like myself sharing information here consistently. And honestly, those courses don't, show up at once. Stress don't just show up at once. Like, oh, you walk today and then you no, it builds up over time. That way your muscles begin to ache and you can't do. A lot of us, have so many complications in our health. It's not because we are not eating right or do certain things, but we are not resting like we need to rest because we don't have the time. You're sick and yet you still have to go to work and clock in, right? You don't have enough time or vacation time to rest. So can you, while doing this job that you enjoy so much or not so much, build your own business on the side? That's what I'm talking about. The costs show up in so many ways. You missed certain events. You can't give yourself the kind of lifestyle that you want, the kind of place you want to live. You can afford to do that. Those are all costs we pay when we stay the same. Those are all costs we pay when we are too afraid to take action, when we are too afraid to venture into anything new, when we're too afraid to learn something new, when we're too afraid to move forward when we're supposed to move forward. We choose to stay. I'm marking time and say, I'm watching, I'm still watching. I'm 1 year past, you're watching, 2 year past, you're watching. People that would have started with them will have gone way ahead of you. Why? Because you are still afraid and still allowing doubt to control your mind. It doesn't mean that you're not using your senses. That's why you have senses. That's what we talk about, using information to learn. You build a skill to learn. Beside you learning, you are, taking your time, do your due diligence, and we provide you the tools to do that. So you have to do something now. And like I did mention, all this stuff, they add up. The cost of not taking action do add up. And before you know what, like I mentioned earlier, the years will pass by. 1 year gone, 2 year gone, 3 year gone. And the beautiful dreams and aspirations you have them packed there somewhere. It don't have to be like that. And that's why I keep telling you that this business is a vehicle. It's not a magic pill. It's not like something that you do today and you just snap your finger and everything is fall into place. No, you work at it. I always tell people, if you're coming to me, you're ready to work. I'm going to show you, mentor you, coach you, you're going to work. But you're not working like some physical labor anymore. It's a smart system. You're using system to work for you. All you need is an hour, 2 hour day, and you let the system work for you. There's some form of automation in this business. You're not chasing after friends and family. Of course, you can share the information with a friend, with a family. Why? Because we want them to succeed. So I encourage, and my friends and family, I share with them. But can I force a heart to drink water? Absolutely not. I can bring them to the river, but I can't force them to drink the water, right? So my point to you is this. It's a vehicle. This business opportunity is a vehicle for you, for me, for so many of us who have taken advantage of it. It's a bridge from where you are now. A lot of us, where we are now, is we're living paycheck to paycheck. Where we are now, we could barely pay our rent, our mortgage, right? We have student loans, all kinds of loans and debts and everything crawling all around us. I was there before, right? And I know how painful that can be when your account turns red even before the next paycheck and you're praying for the check not to bounce. I'm telling you, because I've been there. That's how real life can be at times, when you have things going on and you can't explain like what exactly is going on, and you're working so hard. It's not mean that you're lazy. You're not lazy. But the system is programmed and designed in such a way that you have to have certain systems in place to give you the edge, to give you the advantage. And that's one of those advantages I am presenting to you. Seize it. Seize it. You know what? We have a proven business system. You're not coming into a system to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is designed. You plug in. It's like when you take your phone charger and put it to the power source, and then you get all the juice that run your phone to charge. That's the same way. You plug into it. You have a mentor and a coach that works with you, that show you the support is there. Why won't you thrive? There's a proven business system and a training. The mentorship, the support is there for you to learn. So why not? And I get it. You know, I usually tell people this, like a vehicle will only move, when you start the engine. We tell you get into a car and pressing the ignition button to start the car. That car, no matter brand new Mercedes L-Class, will stand in your driveway until you have your gas in there, press the ignition. But in this case, we have all that part for you. Yours is to press the ignition, start your engine, and move. But how do you move? Take action. You need to watch the webinar replay, watch the webinar replay. If you need to pay your 149 and start the business, pay your 149 and start the business. If you've paid your 149 and you need to take action to move forward, then do that. Make your business investment and move forward, because a lot of us, you let fear or what people will say, what if I fail? What if I this? If is the biggest liar and a big doubt ever, because the moment you start asking if, ask the right question. How can I start? Not if I fail. How can I start? What can I do to make? Ask the how question, not the if question, because the if question will drive you to doubt, to fear, to timidity and intimidation. Like you, this bold, vibrant human being, all of a sudden you're asking and you're quavering in. You are way much more than that. God has designed you with so much wisdom and intellect. You need to put that thing within you out. And some of the avenues you can express that is through businesses like this. Is it the tax benefit, the benefit of you owning your own business, of tax writing or setting expenses? Come on. A lot of us are missing out because we are not seizing opportunity. Yes, Ola, you are right. The growth you're looking at is on the other side. Growth is always on the other side, but we will not grow if we don't seize opportunity. So I get it. Fear is loud. It's backing at you. It's shouting at you. The doubt is there. Absolutely. What if I fail? What if I don't succeed? What if it's just too much work than I expected? What if? But I had to ask myself, and you have to ask yourself, what if I succeed? I can succeed. I can try. Those who are doing these businesses or other form of business, they don't have two heads. They don't even go to special colleges. You have someone who is a cleaner, who is doing, or a nurse who is doing it. So no business background is required to do this. You can do this on your own time. So what if? Put the what if away. What if this is what would change everything for you? And I realize that, and I hope you do too. I would rather pay the price of growth today, now, than to keep paying for it years and years to come. All those hidden costs. None of us like hidden costs, right? None of us. I want to stay away from hidden costs, and I want to stay away from staying stuck. A lot of us are stuck financially. We are stuck emotionally, and it's tied to our finances. And that's why I always use the frame. If you can take care of the money thing, you can take care of a lot of stuff. Because some of us, our faith is being defeated because financially we feel defeated. We can't do much. We can't, submit ourselves to certain things that we want to do. We are limited financially. You can do so much more. So if you're ready to explore this business opportunity, no pressure. Today's Monday, although I came out forward today, listen, there's no obligation, but I want you to have clarity. Clarity in what I do, clarity in what I offer, clarity in what this business opportunity can do for you as a person, clarity of what this business opportunity present to you financially. in terms of redeeming your time, in terms of creating the life and the dream that you have designed and you're thinking I can even be bigger for you and for yourself. So my question to you today is this: what is staying in one place? What is staying the same costing you? What is it costing you right now in terms of your time, finances? And if that price is right for you, then you're willing to pay, keep paying it, then that's fine. But if you're looking forward to a change that will turn things around for you, maybe giving yourself 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, or even 10 years down the line, you're looking for something durable for the long term, then send me a message, a DM, or put info in the comment section. I will connect with you. Thank you so much for staying with me. I want to know that growth will cost you something, but staying the same will cost you much more. So you have to choose wisely the type of cost that you want to entertain. Thank you so much. I'm Hadiza. I'm online business owner, helping everyday people leverage our proven online business system, doing affiliate marketing to leverage the social media platform, bringing you this message. And I hope that you would choose wisely the type of growth and cost you want. Bye. And